So therefore, if a national sports federation is dependent on the government, obviously they are not able to support enough to their state associations. Now, if I remember, because I have very good friends in the National Sports Federation, and they used to always struggle, sir, I don't know, because we used to keep telling them that where is your national calendar? When is your national competition? Why there is not a proper competition structure? He said, sir, I don't have a state association who has money to conduct the national championship. How do you manage it? Because they are not able to generate, enough money for conducting a championship. So we are talking about 1 year national championship. And if you have to be a great sporting nation, you have to have a very long-term perspective of, say, 12 years, 14 years, because that is the time it takes to create a national champion and an Olympic champion. So that is where we heavily depend on single source of funding. So I was just going, I had requested when Rajiv ji requested me, can you speak on this? I said, I am not an expert per se, but I have faced both sides of the coin. I have been in the government and I have been in private, where I had to raise funds. In the government, I was a cost center, I was spending money, I was giving money, and here I am trying to generate money. So I know the challenges which is faced. So I took up the challenge when he requested me to take, okay, I'll do this. And towards that, I had asked him a lot of information about Kerala sports budget. And when I saw that, I was slightly surprised that how come a sporting state like Kerala has such little budget, and we compared it with other states like Rajasthan. Kerala's 2024 budget was 127 crores plus, and whereas Rajasthan has got 475 crores, there were more athletes from Kerala who participated in Olympics than Rajasthan. Right? Odisha, 1,217 crores. Again, no comparison as far as Kerala's contingent, because the only two states which were ahead of Kerala was Haryana and Punjab, as far as number of athletes who represented India in Olympics, across Olympics I'm talking about. And I'm not talking about when Sebastian and all used to participate, because that time probably Kerala was ahead of even Haryana and Punjab at that point in time. And the budget shows, right? Haryana has 417 crores. Now people may argue that, Kerala is a small state, so obviously budget. So we went deeper into it. He said, what is the percentage of budget of the total budget outlay which is spent on sports? And we realized that Haryana was 0.22% of their total budget outlay. Rajasthan was 0.16%. Odisha was 0.46%. And Kerala was 0.069%. So that was even less than 50% of the next state. And Rajasthan 16% is because Rajasthan also was not focusing on sports as such. Right? So you can well imagine with that kind of kitty, and if you are depending only on government funding, you will never be able to do. I'm not trying to show here that, it's less or more, because every government has its own priorities, and any emerging economy or any state will have other things as priority for them. So like livelihood, like health, education will always take higher priority. So, and obviously, where does the state gets the money? It has to generate that money through taxes, right? So therefore, you cannot keep depending upon state for your funding. You have to become self-sufficient. Time has come when you have to keep thinking of new ways to generate your money.